The best productivity tool is feeling good about yourself. What's the best way to get things done? Should you plan everything out in time blocks? Or should you just have one big must-do item for the whole day and you just don't worry about the rest? Should you make time for hours of deep work? Or should you get things done in bite-sized chunks? Should you swallow the frog and start every day with the hardest tasks? Or should you ease into things with some quick wins? Here's what I can tell you for sure. Whatever strategy you start with, you are guaranteed to run into problems. You'll make the perfect time blocks, but then something unexpected will happen and it'll throw your whole schedule off track. You'll do things in little bite-sized chunks, but then you'll end up not finishing the task. Or you'll swallow the frog, but it makes you so grumpy that you're unmotivated for the rest of the day. What matters isn't what strategy you pick. No matter what, there will still be problems to solve. What matters is what you think about yourself in the moment that a problem pops up. If you look at the problem and you think, I'm bad at this, immediately you will tense up. You'll want to avoid the problem altogether and just go do something else. Or you'll come up with a frantic, unrealistic plan to catch up and get back on track. Or you'll stop thinking altogether and you'll look for someone else to give you the right answer. What's really happening here is that you're in a rush to feel better about yourself as fast as possible. And the fog of shame is distracting and distorting your problem solving. On the other hand, if you look at the problem and you think, I'm good at this, you'll relax. You'll say, oh, this is fun. Let's dig into it. You'll come up with simple, doable plans that are easy to implement. And you'll lean into your own expertise and experience and have fun doing it. In this situation, the question of, am I good enough, is squared away and off the table. You're good. You're safe. And when there's no fog of shame weighing you down, your head is clear and undistracted, and you can fully focus on the problem in front of you. Solving problems isn't hard. The productivity problems I described above are totally solvable. You can run into 1,000 productivity problems and experiment with dozens of systems and definitely figure out how to get things done in a way that works for you. What's hard is solving problems while feeling bad about yourself, because the weight of shame will weigh you down and distract you and take 90% of your mental bandwidth offline. Your whole brain will be frantically trying to deal with the am I good enough question, and you'll be unable to focus on the simple problem that's right in front of you. So how do you build the habit of feeling good about yourself? That is exactly what I teach my clients. We do it simply and systematically, just like building any other habit. Here's exactly what we do. We pick a situation that makes you feel bad about yourself. We uncover the automatic thoughts and underlying assumptions that you have about that situation, because that's what's actually making you feel bad, not the situation itself. Then we come up with other ways that you can think about what's going on, thoughts that make you feel better and are accessible and believable in the moment. Then we create a practice plan, so you know exactly what you're going to do and when to implement this new perspective. And the following week, we review how it went. Did it work? Did it fail? No matter what, we have gathered data. We take what we've learned and we do it again. And by the time we finish working together, you will have gotten enough reps to build this specific habit, and you will have gotten a solid grasp on this overall process, which you can use again and again to solve a whole myriad of problems. So if you're ready to stop letting the whims of the day decide how you're going to feel, and if you want to learn how to solve problems with a clear head anytime you want to. And if you want some structure, expertise, and accountability to guarantee that you'll cross the finish line, then come talk to me and let's get started. Go to the link above and schedule a coaching consult.